Hello and welcome back to my road to 100%, featuring the most boring side of the game, challenges. I won't take much time with them, and will be doing the ones up to Afterbirth Plus. As you can see, this list of challenges causes me pain, so we'll be doing 35 for now. Let's get to it. The first challenge is Pitch Black, which gives us the Curse of Darkness, and also doesn't show us our health. This clearly shows how not to cross the flames. It's better to just put a bomb on the corner. Who even likes this item? What a waste of an item room. Famine will take a while to kill with base DPS. Its dodging pattern is simple enough though, even when he goes into phase 2. I would be hoping for a decent item, but with the Horseman, you always get a predetermined one. It's not bad, but knowing what item you'll be getting feels a bit underwhelming, to be honest. How was I not supposed to get hurt here? Oh my, a Joker card. There might be hope for some extra damage.
Joker.
Never mind, just the dang shadow. Now for something impressive. Behold, the Fly evolution. Such a rare event. Sad bombs might be my saving grace on this run. Whoa, long snack. And with our newly acquired sad bombs, we shall make quick work of it. Again, more items that I do not want. Huh, a library with 3 books. Always nice to see. We get the Bookworm effect and also the Book of Belial for damage. Things are really looking up now. We are actually doing decent damage against Pride. Well, of course, only when the book is active. If not, it's pathetic. Oh no, Taurus. Well, at least it makes a synergy with the Cube of Meat. Chunky Pestilence stands no chance against the power of the sad bombs. Now, we upgrade our Cube of Meat. And reach for the stars with the Maw of the Void. We get a Scatol. And move on, not realizing something incredibly perilous had occurred. And in this room, it shocks me to see that apparently, after taking the Maw, I had no health left. Okay, going again. This run cannot possibly be weaker than the one from before. For our first item, we get Bursting Sack. Okay, not the worst, I suppose. Okay. Let's go. Health. For the Duke of Lies, the only strategy is to use a bomb. And then you finish him off. Easy first boss. Oh look, more health. The game is taking pity on me from last time. Now I could use a bit of DPS. I am having high expectations for this item room. Alright, some defense. Surely soon we'll get some DPS improvements. This truly hurts. Our damage is non-existent. Oh, Garglings? Well, what a damn good bomb placement. A lot more health, huh? And Gimpy for more health. Oh, and look, Guppy's Paw for turning health into more health. As unkillable as we are now, we should be hopefully getting a bit of DPS, right? Donated a lot here and got a razor for my troubles. I did ask for damage, but it's kind of risky since my health is unknown. I used the sun to heal our donated health. I did ask for damage, but game, wouldn't you consider the items not hurting me as well? Oh hi Gordy, why does this run feel like I am doing the Purist challenge? The bomb didn't do much damage to you. Alright then, might as well use Kamikaze. And looking back, I should have used it again. Yup. Box. So, still on base DPS. Oh look, more health. For fuck's sake. I'm just moving on now. Just look at how mighty weak I am. And also this nonsense here. Pretty much almost every room is like this now. So let's all praise the power of editing. And now to the future. Please, something decent. Thunder Tides. Even more health, huh? I'm just moving on now. Polycephalus. Be a good boy and get exploded. Thank you very much. And now, movement speed. I'm not hating on it. Oh, goat head. Sure. A tiny hope for the future. Okay, boss time. The gate spawns those terrible things. And at that moment, I completely forgot about Bursting Sack. Those spiders shouldn't be able to damage me. But the end goal was still the same. It just takes a bit longer to accomplish. Which is just to kamikaze the heck out of the boss. I'm getting desperate. And we get... depression. And in the devil room, the depression intensifies. Okay, moving on. On the last floor, nothing but misery occurred. Each room feeling like a boss fight. And this enemy, before fighting Mom, should basically represent the run as a whole. What a nightmare. Alright, it's time for Mom. Red Mom to boot. Funny. Very easy to protect. And doesn't spawn any enemies. Thank God. And as you've been seeing on the screen, this took me long to beat. I didn't use kamikaze just in case my health was dire. And now, let's speed this up, to give you an idea how long it took. So let's go for 1000% speed. With a few cuts too. What a way to start the challenges. And finally it's over. And we still didn't get any DPS. But at least we've unlocked the Rune of Haglas. Challenge 1 completed. The second challenge, Highbrow. No item rooms, but just up to Mom. A heart on the tinted rock. Next to it we go to a library and get the bookworm effect. A chest of disappointment. With bombs and a great rate of fire thanks to number 1, the champion Widow is nothing we cannot handle, even with her spawns. We grab the pin and move on. Here we get the crown of the Dark Prince and flash the enemies. We fight Sloth and get a pill, decreasing our highest damage attribute. What a drift from the enemy. Flash is a godsend item for big rooms. A chest with Haglas. Here we blow up the shopkeep, get a heart and move on. Regretfully, Haglas doesn't open up a crawl space. And now for the boss, a champion Dingle. We take damage right away. And here I decide to use Flash on the boss. Unknowingly of its effect, and to my surprise, Dingle got literally flushed. A nice insta-kill effect for poop-based enemies and bosses apparently. This followed by a terrible devil room, with a very appropriate build for this challenge. On the shop we get charged battery, and we use it here against those annoying fireflies. We face Chop on the boss room, who gets his health critically damaged by a single bomb, and then we take him down. We get a bad item and move on. A nice flash to get rid of those wall-hugging enemies. I use Flash in this big room, and also on this next one, but regret my decision on this third big room, since the enemies here can be tricky with our current DPS. By donating a few times here, we get an IV bag. With it, we manage to reach 1 red heart and activate the crown, which increases our rate of fire by 2. And yes, Flash does nothing to non-shite based bosses. A soul heart in the secret room. And we start the battle against Fistula. I try to spawn as many silkworms as possible before getting overwhelmed, but it gets chaotic fast and I use Flash earlier than expected. The fight after that is of no issue. We cap our soft cap with Squeezy, grab Death's List and Contract from below, and head to the next floor, Not really noticing about the crown I deactivated. Red Boy here gave us a pill with a speed upgrade. And here I noticed something odd. We got healed by destroying a poop. So apparently, the oh crap transformation makes it so you are able to heal half a heart for destroying a poop. We gamble on the fortune teller machine and get a bunch of soul hearts, a sun card that we use immediately, and keep a world card for another floor. Here we literally flush all the poop enemies. On this secret room we get the rare Black Lotus. The adversary is really of no concern, unless you stay in place like I just did. Got to always keep moving to avoid his brimstone attacks, and once again I don't follow my own advice. Eventually we take him down and get the sty, which increases our damage output. Another chest of disappointment. Flash for those very annoying enemies. Another flash on the next room. We get Nan's habit on the shop and get ambushed by Super Pride in a room with moving spike blocks. This room can get tricky if you're positioned badly, especially with those homing bombs, and he's easily shot down. It appears that Garglings are indeed affected by flash. And now for the mom fight. That Mark makes the fight even easier than before, by showing us clearer than the shadow the spot she'll be stomping at next. We fail with the bomb here, and also get a surprise hit from the door. And finally, we defeat Mom. The rune of Jera is unlocked, and the second challenge completed. Okay, on to challenge number 3, Head Trauma. Decent challenge, making soy milk somewhat worthwhile. We get a black heart on the curse room, and lose it soon after. Duke of Flies, a boss that has very low health, so this barrage of orbiting shots takes him down swiftly. We get a sty, increasing the damage of one set of bullets. Gotta be careful with those unexpected jumps from those enemies. The Tinted Rock has a heart and a lead bomb. For the boss we have our plummy friend. I will let him live this time around. Just a few dodges, nothing complicated. And goodbye friend. We grab the plum flute, and on the devil room is the item of our dreams. Brimstone, which allows us to shoot a continuous stream of soy milk. The added concussion effect from Iron Bar helps keeping the enemies at bay. The boss here is Gordy Jr., and Plummy literally stomps the life out of it. In the library we get the Book of Virtues, which combined with the Book of Shadows gives an orb familiar, with a shield around it. We buy a heart at the shop. Our active item with the flute gives us an adorable tiny Plummy, who mimics the flying attack from our Plummy friend. The boss is Chop, and once again it doesn't take long for our Plummy friend to annihilate it. We grab Squeezy, ignore the Book of Belial, and move on to the next floor. The run is looking great. We are able to stay at range from the enemies most of the time. The next boss is Rip Creep. And now I am starting to see that our damage is lacking a bit. Our Plummy friend takes a big chunk of its health, and now keeping the Brimstone stream constantly while dodging is difficult. And we take a few hits throughout, but with some patience, we manage to defeat the boss and get Mom's Pearls. Hierophant is always welcomed, and at this point we are just headed for the win. We use the Joker card and grab Sulfur, and without further ado, it's time for Mom. We start by using Sulfur to make our stream huge, increasing its damage, but since we did get the hardest variation, Blue Mom, which is very tanky and also spawns difficult to manage enemies, it takes longer than expected. But unlike previous runs, our build was blessed. We defeat her and get the Rune of Awas. Challenge number 3 completed. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.